Cord, man.
Big Vax energy out here.
Yeah, trying. Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, we out here.
Big Vax gang.
Big Vax gang. Yeah, we in this thing, man. Community Coalition Show back in this thing. K Wilson, David 2K.
What's good, gang,
man,
gang?
Episode 99. This is 99, y'all. So, getting excited. Next week, it's going to be Big 100. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to figure it out. Yep. But we in this thing, man. What's going on with you?
Big 99.
Big 99. Yeah, man. Because I'm all on it today. I am on it today.
As am I.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm gonna try to be.
Yeah. No, I'm over it. I think it's time. Truth needs to be said. Mm-hmm. And I think as a Black community, everywhere, we've been tiptoeing around the fact that I want to get to for far too long. Mm-hmm. So I'm ready to just have the conversation.
Talk that talk.
And I'm not even gonna wait too much time. Like, let's just do it, man. I don't even know how to. They don't care about us.
They don't.
Like,
all I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
They don't care.
They don't.
And when I'm saying they, I'm talking about the racist white people who, in this country and in this world, who that we are starting to see more and more of, is a lot more people than we think. Mm-hmm. It's out. The cat's out the bag. They don't like us. They don't want us here. Right. So I think that's the first thing. I'm gonna acknowledge that. So let's stop playing these games. Let's stop. Okay, so this is what annoys me. Time and time again, they show us. And again, I'm not talking about all white people. I'm not going to do that. I know it's easy to do that, and I actually do know
there are good ones out there.
Really good white people, and that's a whole other podcast for a whole other time. And believe me, I'm going to get there. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about everyone who means a Black person harm because they are Black. And I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about emotional. If you mean a Black person harm because they are Black, we are referring to those people right now.
Absolutely.
That's what we're talking about. So, time and time again, they show us. They shoot us. They kill us. Name a system in this country that we have difficulties in. Everyone. Educational system. The judicial system. Economics. What business? Whatever.
Right.
Time and time again, they show us. So let's stop beating around the bush. So this is what kills me. We like when I hear these conversations and it's like, why would they do this? Why are they acting like this? They should never do this. Like, why? We know why.
We know exactly why.
We know good and damn well why.
Right.
Black people were not designed. We were not supposed to be equals. Mm-hmm. We weren't. Think about, let's go back, history, brief history. We were slaves in the discussion.
Right. They said that we were 3/5
if that,
of a person.
Like, we weren't even supposed to be that. We were property. We were slaves. We were brought here for that purpose. Mm-hmm. That's what this is about. So we keep going back and asking the person who's that we're not supposed to be on level with, asking why. No, we know why. They don't rock with us. We weren't supposed to be equal. We're supposed to be free labor. Mm-hmm. Supposed to be property here. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people, I don't care how many hundreds of years later, that still have that mindset. That has not gone away.
And now that we're not working for free, now we lazy. Well, now we're not doing this. Now we're not doing that.
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, yes, but okay. It's like, okay, we can't, you're not a slave anymore. We got to tweak it. So we're going to tweak the system a little bit to still get something out of you. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, equal rights, voting right. Okay, we got to tweak the system a little bit over here to still get something out of you over here.
Right.
That's why I say, like, they don't care because for them, this is unfathomable. that we got to this point.
We are literally their meal ticket.
We're almost everything at this point. That's what it's supposed to be. Why? Bring over here, free labor, economy's booming, cotton's picked, tobacco, all this stuff, South is booming. Like, that's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
So when we go back and we keep asking the same people, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Why do you keep shooting us? Why? Why is not the question we should be asking? Why is the question we're supposed to be asking is, what are we going to do about it? They show you every single day what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's not obvious. There's no secrets. Ain't no mistakes being made, y'all.
Right.
Like, let's just keep it 100. Ain't no, I meant to shoot my tape. That's not a mistake. Even within their own systems and rules of policing,
they can't get it right.
That's egregious to them. So even to their own system, right? So don't sell me the BS that was a mistake. It's not mistakes. There's no mistake, and we can see consistently across the board how we are treated.
Right.
In every facet of this culture. We're never going to make as much money. We're never going to advance as far. They don't want us to achieve generational wealth for our families. They want us to be consumers. Why? Because consumers are down here. They want us to be down there.
And consumers keep the money flowing.
Keep the economy going. We're worker bees, supposed to be consumers. That's why all our creative energy and juices, what they do, they steal from it. They assimilate it. That's why we still fight for equity and all these things we create.
Absolutely.
They don't want it to be equal. Let's just go down like a good path, right? You good over there? Hey, at least
I'm mad that like
it's okay. You caught it though.
They're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "What is he doing?"
Yo, David, David is over here crushing fruit snacks right now, right?
I am
punishing them joints. Like, he almost dropped one, but he caught that joint like mid chest. So I give you credit. Like, it didn't drop. No 5-second rule here. It ain't 5 seconds if it ain't get on the ground.
Hey, so that's a fact.
Hey,
I argue with you, mama.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I forgot what I was saying because that joint was hilarious.
It was.
No. Let's just say at one point in time we all become equal. That means huge parts of the structure, the way this country is built, are now collapsing.
Yeah.
If we're equals, who's the consumer? Who drives it? Who like, it don't work like that.
Right.
Not the way it's built, because it wasn't built for us.
Right. And I actually just realized that that's why, like, whenever you hear like a certain phrase that's going around on social media, next thing you know, it's on a shirt. It's in Hollister. It's in H&M.
Target.
It's in
everywhere.
Target.
Yeah. Why? Because
they don't even know the context.
Because it don't matter. It's selling. They're literally raping our culture.
You remember seeing that one shirt that said, "Where's Felicia going?" It always seems like she's going somewhere.
Yeah, because and then they mock it because that was a little sneak diss.
Right, but y'all don't understand. Felicia was a crick.
No. They know. They know what they did was they flipped it to make money off of us. Like, I'm not gonna assume they don't know. They know damn well what they're doing. Like, I know, I really believe that. Like, one of the people in marketing went and saw Friday, watched Felicia, and they said, "Oh, ain't nobody tapping into this. We can do this." No. Everything we do, everything. I will say again, what happens when the professional athletes say we don't want to play with y'all no more? White owners, we don't want to rock with y'all no more. We're gonna start our own league over here. What happens? What happens in the NFL? What happens in the NBA? I just saw Dwayne Wade took part ownership of the Utah Jazz.
Hey, we gotta plan some stuff. We gotta plan some shit over there.
What do you think happens? Again, We always, how many times have we said this on the show? What happens if every black person decides, hey, we about to bounce, better find a whole other country? We out.
Yo, that person's crazy. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but who says that? Who starts those rumors? Not us.
Not us.
Not us. We get discredited every time. Why do you think? Like, look, why do you think we ain't got no prominent black leaders now? Because they scared they're gonna get killed.
Right.
Don't get too far. MLK, Malcolm X, everyone, Dr. Sebi. Like, don't get too far. They will take you out.
They most definitely will.
Because they don't want us to do these things. Because they still find the ways to get the most out of us.
Right.
Like I said, let us find an island big enough where we can bounce. We talked about this last week. We talk about this all the time.
Bruh.
Think about. I want everybody. If you listening, you watching, just think about that for a second. Think about we took everything that we bring with us at this point, and we just said we out. Y'all want it so bad. All right, fine, peace.
Yeah,
peace.
And guess what? You can't come. You can't sit with us.
And that's another thing. You can't come.
You can't sit with us.
And we took everything. And we lived our best lives on a new spot, just us doing our thing. We take everything we bring with us and we wildin'. We good.
Everything we've done.
I guarantee you they would nuke it. Or they would probably come back with the slave system and try to come get us all over again. It wouldn't be slave ships, but they would find ways into entice us. It would probably be financial. And they would probably start grabbing the people who need the financial and they would just start bringing them back. They would find ways to keep hold of us, keep ties through business and relationships, because that's what they really want from us. That's what they want from us.
Yep.
I always say, think about like what white culture is. And I ask people all the time, what is white culture? And no one can tell me.
Oh, I got you.
What?
And if you've seen this movie, you know. Savages, barely even human. Savages. Like, they have a history of, oh, you see that new place over there? That's ours.
Conquest. And then they assimilate. Okay, yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm a big Star Trek fan. If you ever watch Star Trek, especially Next Generation, there's the enemy, the Borg. The Borg are mindless. Well, they're not mindless, but they're robots, and their whole purpose is to go to other worlds, go to other cultures and races, and straight assimilate them. Take everything, make them part of their own. And they're forceful, they are powerful, and you can't beat them, barely. They're a force. They have no culture of their own. They take yours and they make it part of their own. So your world, gone, we snatch everybody over there, we turn them into robots. We take your whole culture, everything you've created, and now you part of us.
Yep.
And then on to the next one. That is what they've done. That is
a great philosopher. You stole my whole fucking flow.
Whole flow. All over the world. Everybody's flow. Think about it. Everyone's flow. Every culture they've tried or did take over and just assimilate it. I truly believe when I was watching Star Trek and they thought, I really believe they were talking about their own. Like, this concept seems so like identifiable. Where did this come from?
Why does this feel so real?
Why does it seem so real? Because it's them.
Because it is real.
It is real. This is what they've done. British Empire. And all the other ones, European empires. Like
Ottoman Empire.
All of them. But not even the Ottoman, like the British Empire literally almost, I think, 1.2 of the globe, at least.
Yep.
Every continent. Everywhere. And what they do, they just stole from everybody.
Right.
And then read a history book and you think it came from them.
Yeah. I'm so mad at like all of I'm not even mad at my history teachers. I'm more mad at like the history books. Because like they said, oh, hey, Columbus discovered America. And when he got there, there were people already there.
Welcome, white man. So thank you for saving us, white man. But no.
So he wasn't the first person to be the. Wait,
And they never really explain.
So how did he explain that to me?
Because it will take the word discover out and put conquer. But that's why knowing that now in history books, they don't bother me. They don't upset me anymore because I know why they did it. Because they're gonna write it and make themselves look great, and we all gonna believe it and eat it up, and we gonna keep moving like we are.
Right.
It sounds good. Nobody questions it. Yeah, it must be. Not until later you're like, wait, what the no.
Wait, so yeah, Pocahontas was how old when he found her?
All of this stuff is nasty and gross.
Absolutely.
So we know, again, I go back to it, we know why. We know why. So that's why I'm stop asking, stop being appalled by it. Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why? Wait, say it right in front of us. Right. It's not like they were even obvious. I mean, they weren't even like sneaky about it.
They didn't need to be.
They didn't have to be. Why nobody? Yeah, exactly.
Who gonna check me, boo?
So we know all this. That's why I saw somebody like, I mean, there's so many examples of this. So many examples of this. Like,
where examples today of it.
Oh, exactly, today. Okay. I mean, take every unarmed black shooting, prime example right there. When you look at how black people are treated, it's no coincidence. We're not talking about an isolated event in one police district in one part of the country. This happens everywhere, which shows you it's not a coincidence, y'all. Let's look at it. That's on the visual right there. You ain't got to dig too deep.
Right.
And if you look at how white criminals are treated, how many times do we have to see a white man wielding a gun at cops, going crazy, doing all types of crazy, and the cops are running from him? No, please stop. Don't. No, like, how many mass murders have shoot everybody
have been
and they walk
arrested.
Out straight. Arrested. I'm like
there have been people not even holding a gun that
my man last week, was that last week? Yeah. Hands up on camera, clear picture of my man like this. So we know we know why. Because they don't want us here.
Right.
I said, what is the gain? The gain is the power and control to still strike fear, to keep us in check, to keep the system moving.
Right.
Or is this maybe out of sheer hate? Motive enough for them? So, yeah, we know that. This is why, like I was reading today, I'm like, I could have pulled up how many articles. But looking at what the kid, Kyle Rittenhouse, and I think which one, I don't remember which mass shooting he did, and I ain't even going to give him much credit, but I'm reading the article here.
Right.
Our legal officials were they were putting money into his GoFundMe.
They were championing him like he was a hero.
Yeah. Like
he was sending
him they were sending him messages. Like, I'm trying to read here. First of all, he's charged. This is the mass shooting in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That's what he did. So again, here we go. When the officer, Sergeant Kelly, carried out, they sent him money, and then his statement, they sent him a message. So this is the cop to Kyle saying, God bless. Thank you for your courage. Keep your head up. You've done nothing wrong.
You killed somebody.
Think about it. This is the cop. This is a cop donated to his defense fund. A murder. So these are things that tell me right here. There's proof right here. They ain't making it no secret. They are rewarding this man financially, words of encouragement for shooting us, killing us, mass shootings. So here we have it, y'all. So why are we going back to them? Why are we begging for scraps of crumbs for them? Why? That's no. Stop. What are we doing? We're protesting. Okay. Bringing wind. Cool. Great. I get that. But that
Guess
can't
who's
be
at the
where
protests?
but that can't be where it stops.
Antagonizing people just so that they can beat them up.
Well, I mean, think about it, at the end of the day, they don't care about us protesting. They don't care about us protesting. We protest for a couple of days, maybe a week or two, and then we fades out and they go back to business. They'll ride out a protest. They'll ride us out. They don't care. You want to start hurting them? Hurt them where they need us the most. The money, the pockets.
Right.
That's when you want to really invoke change. Like I said, the lawmakers are in on it, y'all. Mm-hmm. They in on the gig.
Right.
They funding the criminals. They'll fund the defense. They're going to get them off. Go ahead and shoot them up a couple times, and then we let you out. That's what they telling them.
Yeah.
We got you, dog. Talk about hookup? You talk about holding your man down? They hold theirs down. Mm-hmm. Hey, fam, go ahead, shoot a couple niggas. It's okay. Mm-hmm. We'll take care of you. And they showing it. Proof right here. So why are we thinking we going to reason and be logical and be sensible and have meaningful conversations with those people?
Yeah, I'm not sure if
it's not going to happen. If it hasn't happened in the last 400 years, let's make it think it's going to happen now.
Mm-hmm. And this is why last week, I said this last week, we got to bring this shit to the ground. Like, I hate to say this, but like,
the system,
we gotta burn this down, because
if the system doesn't change, and it's not going to change until we write it for us.
Right.
We have to make it for us. And I'm not convinced it's going to happen here now. I'm not.
Not in our lifetimes.
Not convinced it's going to happen here. I don't know what's drastically would change this. I don't know. I don't have those answers, y'all. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. But seems like they hold all the cards. Mm-hmm. They throw us scraps and bones every now and then to kind of keep us in line and check.
Right.
But behind the closed doors, this is what's happening. So, again, y'all don't stop asking why.
No, why?
Kick with the reality. Get with the obvious. Do what we got to do. I mean, at this point, we're going to start huddling up for real. Got to start huddling up.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm here. If anybody want to huddle up with me, we here.
We here.
It's also going to take great sacrifice too.
Yeah,
that's the one thing I think we have to get to. Like,
mm-hmm.
There's a lot of Black people who have the illusion of being comfortable.
Right.
Just because you got a couple dollars in this world does not mean you're comfortable, man.
Right. You can't live with them. You can't
live with it. Because think about, it doesn't matter. Let our richest Black person, whoever, as soon as you trip up, they on your ass.
Right.
Like I hate to say it. God say it. Like, I don't know, LeBron. Mm-hmm. Let's say LeBron did something. He's finished. And no one's going to hold him down. Even our own community. You know what? Not that I'm on this, like, even our own community. Because what do? We tear down our own people anyway.
We do.
We don't hold them down. This Kyle Rittenhouse killed a whole bunch of people and they held him down.
Yeah.
They don't care. We can't get that kind of love from our own people. We can't. Not even from our biggest and best and brightest. Mm-hmm. Like, let's keep it a buck. Sean Watson right now is accused of a lot of different things. He ain't been proved to nothing, and we've already written him off. Mm-hmm. We already wrote him off. Or you don't even get a second chance.
Right.
We don't even give our own people a second chance. Hey, he may have paid his debt to society. He may have learned. He may have grown from it. How about he get to come back and get another chance? Nah, dog, we cancel him.
Oh, you want to cancel people?
They cancel people. We have a whole culture of canceling people.
Right.
You ever hear any of the race canceling their people?
Right. Let me give you an example of why people are canceling somebody. Y'all remember Louis C.K.?
Yeah.
Y'all remember what came out about him?
I don't. Honestly, I don't. Hold on. What was he? He was a.
We don't need to. He's a comedian.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I don't. Was he doing some sexual stuff?
He was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And maybe after a year, I think
he's back, right?
Netflix was like, hey, we got a new
Because
Louis
that's what
CK special.
Because that's what they do. You know what they tell them?
Hey, stay low.
Stay low. Go get low for a little bit. Chill out. Let this blow over. They have meetings about this. Hey, let it blow over. It'll go away. And once everything's calm, you'll be okay. We'll take care of you.
Not only that, we'll have a whole rollout for you.
Whole rollout. Like it never happened. He's good. He's good.
It's really it's
crazy. So this is where we are. We don't get that from each other.
Yeah.
We don't do that to each other. As soon as we get, that's why I said, I think I threw the question out there on Twitter the other day. I was like, why would anyone want to be famous without being like, why would you choose fame over wealth? There's people that really would choose this to be famous because they like attention and stuff. As a black person, hell no.
Yeah. Like because if I win the lottery, you're probably never gonna hear from me again.
Man, I'm gonna be a blank emoji face. Gone. You don't know who I am, be a ghost. Because what do? We tear our down people. As soon as the wind blows wrong, we tear each other down. So why would I want to be in the public eye when we seeking out to cancel people? So I say that to say, what you think they doing to us? We make it easy sometimes for them to just kill us.
Right.
Figuratively and not.
Mentally.
Like, that's what it kills me. Like, we literally can't give our own people a chance. Not just celebrities and things like that, not just athletes and stuff like that, but we do it to our own.
Right. We gotta start giving people more chances. And I'm not talking about like I'm not even talking about like with crime. I'm talking about with like more like literally like just morality.
Like life. Like, why can't people heal? Why can't black people heal? Why can't black people reconcile? Why can't they grow up? Why can't they change their habits? Why do we question them when they do these things? Why? If someone's showing you they have a chance, hey, like until they show you otherwise, maybe give them a chance.
Right. And then if they actually do show you that you can't trust them, that's understandable. But if they try to come back and say, hey, I've changed now, I'm trying to be a better person.
Yeah. Or, I mean,
like, we need to give people that chance.
Yeah. Or why do we glorify the negative things in our culture? How many dope boys do we glorify? How many kids grow up glorifying a dope boy in the neighborhood? Okay, so again, another quick story. Again, if y'all don't know, I used to work in schools. Used to do a lot of work in schools, all types of stuff. One of the most favorite things, the most easiest conversations we used to have with kids, the whole basic dumb, what do you want to be when you grow up? Everybody asked that question. We've all been asked that question at some point in time in our childhood, right? And what do most kids say, especially black kids? Either, try and be a football player, try and be a basketball player, try and be a rapper. And then you always ask them, what about a doctor? And they're like, no, he's whack, he's square, man. Everybody trying to be no doctor, man. He trying to go to school all that much time, man. And that's what they say.
Or if they say they do want to be a doctor, they say, you can't do that.
Well, yeah, then the other kids clown. Yeah. But so it's like, yeah, we don't even big up the people we supposed to big up.
Right.
And I know I'm going on black people right now, and I know people going, why you hate? No, it's the truth. It's time to speak the truth. Stop beating around the bush. Stop getting damn offended by everything. And how about let's reevaluate it and think about it and let's see, is it true?
Yeah.
So somebody gonna say, so I'm saying it tonight. Whatever, y'all. Get mad if you want. But how about go fact check it and tell me what's up?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. All this to say, It's jacked up across the board. We're fighting multiple battles with the colonizer crazy white people that want to kill us because they hate us because we're not slaves anymore and they can't use us and manipulate us the way they want to use us and manipulate us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're fighting our own cultures and stuff like this from the inside because we've been programmed to train to believe that we hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not supposed to come up with each other. We're not supposed to unify. We're not supposed to grow. And everybody's looking at their shoulder paranoid at each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think we just have to shift focus. I think we need to shift focus.
Right.
And start evaluating what are some of the things we're doing. Like I said, it may be drastic. And that's another thing. Like, we can't be comfortable in this.
Mm-hmm. We just got to do better.
We got to do better. But like we were saying before, it may not happen in our lifetimes, but
yeah, what
are some of the moves we can begin to make? Hey, where's that island at? Let's start identifying that island we could get up out of here and go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it at? How much will it cost to get? How about we go fund ourselves and get the bread up and get up out of here, yo?
If
like, I know I'm joking, but like
if they're, I don't even want to use. I was about to say like, let's get a GoFundMe going, but like I don't even want to use GoFundMe because I know that
they're gonna tax us. So everybody put up 20. It's like we do. Everybody put up a dub.
Right.
Like, hey, who's going to make that liquor store run? Who's going to the liquor store? Everybody put up a dub.
Right.
Like, let's start putting our money. And they're out there. We do have Black spaces and systems to be able to handle stuff like that.
Right.
They're there. So I think the matter of it's like I said, let's start shifting. It's just you know what? Okay. Am I wrong, David?
No, you're not. We've talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
Like, especially with this, like with everything going on right now. Like with everything going on right now, I feel like this would be the perfect time to like do this mass exodus.
Let's not find somewhere to go.
Man, because I'm telling you, like, if we found this spot, man.
So let's go buy an island.
Oh, you want to build a wall? We'll show you a wall.
Also, I was thinking about this too earlier. Think about every other group in history that's had to fight off the white people, right? Like, we've heard the stories. Every country, from Asia to Africa to South America, the colonizers come in, they fight them. They may get them for a little bit, but eventually they beat them back and get them up out of there.
Yep.
Black people in this country didn't get that luxury.
Right.
We got up out of Africa, but we were here though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we didn't get the luxury of beating them back and staying here. We kind of stuck here with them, so, you know.
Right.
So we need to, like I'm saying, like, so everyone else got to stay home.
Yep.
Everyone in Asia, everyone in South America. I mean, so, you know, a lot of us got pulled away, but like for the most part, the country was whole.
Right.
They're independent now. Black people in America don't have that luxury.
Right.
We're here. We're stuck with them. We had to live with them and fight for everything here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone else.
And the sad thing is that we really have fought for everything here.
Yeah, but we're fighting them here. Like, Haiti beat them back.
Mm-hmm.
China and them beat them back. Like, even countries in Africa beat them out of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So they're independent nations.
Right.
We got stuck here. You know, everybody else is chilling. Their countries a whole. And if they want to, there's a country they can go back to. I don't know. I don't have one.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have one to go back home.
Right.
Like, David, you're Nigerian, right? If you wanted to, you could go back to Nigeria and they would accept you back with open arms. Because you've been there you at least had the culture, the heritage. Somebody taught you that. I don't know where I came from. I'm here. You know? And I don't think anyone thinks about that. I thought about that earlier. Everyone else, you know? Us, Native Americans. Damn it, they got us.
Mm-hmm.
So far. Native Americans were already here.
Right.
They couldn't beat them back. They got them.
Right.
Took them a while. They got them though.
They did.
They were already here, man. Like, this shit sucks. And they damn near wiped them out here. Like, that's, yeah. The thing about this stuff really starts to piss me off, man.
Yeah, me too.
So that's where we are. I think at this point, I'm not gonna keep beating it down because my head is literally starting to hurt. But I just hope and I pray that we continue the conversation.
Absolutely.
And I don't care, like, they're gonna call it radical, whatever, like that. But no, and I just can encourage everyone to take the time to think about it.
Right.
Think a little bit deeper about what's really going on here. And like I said, how bad do we want to become independent and free of this madness?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are.
We got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere. So let's change focus. I know after we just said all that, do you have any colonizing stories? Got any Bobs and Karens?
We got a lot.
Like, let's just fire them off. I just feel like it's good. You know what's crazy? Like, I want to go back and listen. Like, I feel like this segment may be getting longer and longer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Absolutely. It is. So let's start in Ashford. Oh, the Ashford in New Jersey. So my boy, CJ Pace. He was trying to get into this one's he was trying to get into the Ashford at Jersey City. They said, "Oh, bro, you got sweatpants on. We can't let you in."
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
All right. My bad. And he was like, "All right, that makes sense." Then a bunch of white people come, a bunch of Bobs and Karens come. They're all in shorts and sweats.
Of course.
They're allowed in.
Of course.
Then dude gets back up and he's like, "Yo, why did you let all of them back in?"
Again, asking why.
Oh, don't think that. Oh, so you don't think that just because you came to talk to me about it, you're gonna get in?
Again, asking why. No, why? We know why.
Mm-hmm.
You're black. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go to Louisville. Police. I actually saw this today. It almost broke me. Like, so Louisville police was arresting a man, heavyset dude. He was being handcuffed.
The protester?
I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah.
But dude was being handcuffed. Dude is complying. He's chilling. Then they start telling him, stop resisting. Stop resisting. And then dude gets knocked down to the ground and they start punching him. And like the amount of force that was used on him was very unnecessary.
So yeah, this is one I saw. And first of all, there was no resistance. My man is standing there. They are hands behind his back. He's standing there. They're recording the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never once resisted.
Right.
Like phantom resistance, just like phantom gun.
Mm-hmm.
Stop resisting. He wasn't doing anything. My man's looking at the camera like he's looking at the camera like, y'all see everything? He's complying with everything. Mm-hmm. They said stop resisting, and then the officer takes him and trips him to the ground. They bring him to the ground. Mm-hmm. He did not once resist. He voluntarily allowed himself to be handcuffed. He was going in. So again, and that brings me to another point. Again, legal system, we expect us to comply. We comply, and you still find ways to get us. So how about let's take it to Fairfax County, Virginia, not damn near across the street from us. Officers accused of making up reasons to pull over people and planting drugs in their vehicles in Fairfax County.
I did
More
see
than
that.
400 convictions
Yeah, definitely saw
involving
that.
suspected racist cop in Virginia. 400. First of all, the dude is 25 years old. He's been doing this for years, probably since he's been on the force. Planting drugs and stuff on people. Like,
First of all, this dude needs to be arrested on the fact that where'd you get all these
arrested?
I mean, he should be put under the jail, but also
here's the thing.
What?
The judge is moving to dismiss this guy. They're moving. I saw this today. Like, they're moving to dismiss it. And you bring up a whole nother question. Not only are you planting drugs, where the hell you get all these drugs from you planting on people?
That's what I'm saying.
Like they should be able to spurt some crack on them. Let's get out of here. Like, where the hell? No one's asking these questions. I mean, so he's riding around with random drugs that's waiting to be planted on people. In his squad car, he probably got crack and coke and all kinds of stuff waiting to plant on people. He's been doing it for years. He's got a whole system.
Doesn't make sense to me.
And they're moving. This kid,
why?
He's going to get off.
Right.
We already know why this
is happening.
We already know why. 400 convictions. Oh, he looked great. He probably looked like super cop. They praising him. You know why they can't? Because you get now that's 400 convictions. You got to go back and overturn. Good luck. They're not trying to do that. 400. That's 400 dudes out there. Black dudes probably. Done.
Right.
And Virginia too, the Commonwealth. Ooh.
Yeah. That's way too close to here. And
so then my thing is too, where's the body camera footage? Where's the footage of all this stuff? You pulling people over traffic stops and stuff. Where's all that? BS, because this stuff is stupid. Can't depend on a body cam. First of all, they release it when they want. They release the footage when they want to. They manipulate it when they want to.
Probably editing in.
They got Final Cut Pro editing this stuff, man. They got dudes in this joint making movies with it. Like, they make it what they want to make it.
They do. Oh. Did you see? I think, okay, so there's a Karen that I think it was that she didn't want to wear a mask at this one spot, and she claimed she claimed to be a child of God. And
I don't do that.
Like, it was funny, but also it very much shows like the entitlement and like this the stupidity within you. God has nothing to do with that.
No, but that's what they hide behind. Oh, any advantage.
Right.
It's here we are, y'all. I mean, like my head is literally like, oh my goodness.
Oh, take an aspirin.
I mean, yeah, and I'm just like frustrated.
I'm saying take an aspirin because we have a little more.
Oh,
okay, so there was a Bob that was like, so there was a routine traffic stop, and this dude he literally rammed the police car, and he was trying to get away, and the policeman was on the car, like he was holding onto the car for dear life.
Yeah, but he's straight. They straight though. They probably was kicking it that night. Right. They probably had a beer together. They probably had a beer.
Probably.
You tried to run me over. It's all good though. Let's go have a Budweiser.
Let's go have a Bud Light.
He probably didn't even get arrested.
Who knows?
Bob, it's okay. We understand why you did it. You were having a bad day.
Fuck out of here, man.
Having a bad. That's the stuff that's his man's. They probably serve on a Rotary board together. Rotary Club, all that jazz.
I just gotta start saying like, fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. Like, that's why I'm not even gonna say the second part. We know, yeah, like that had been a black dude. That's his excuse to shoot him.
So let's go to this last one. There was a Bob that from what the video showed, Ferris wheel. We know how Ferris wheels will go.
Yeah,
there's somebody running the Ferris wheel. People, this mom and her kids are getting off the Ferris wheel. She grabs her kid to get off the Ferris wheel, and dude running the Bob that's running the ride, he's kind of like trying to hurry her up, and he pushes her, and that did not sit right with any black people that
as it shouldn't have.
Yeah, dude, let's just say Bobby got jumped.
Let's just say, yeah, the stomping commenced.
Yeah,
as it should have. Good.
Like Voltron came out.
Good.
Maybe two.
Good.
Maybe 2 sets of Voltron came out.
Bobby got the black Power Rangers on his head. Black Rangers came up out of nowhere, huh? Yeah. It's Mighty Morphin time on this motherfucker. Yeah.
It's Mighty Morphin. Man.
Got the casserole beat out of him. That's what he get. The raisin casserole.
The raisin casserole. I'm mad that we both had that joke. See, this is why me and Kenny are friends. Like, we have that same mentality. Like, it's been so long since I've seen this dude. Like, it's been hours. Like,
I know. I know. Like, we didn't have breakfast this morning.
Like,
we wasn't chilling at IHOP this morning. Oh man.
Hey man, that was a great meal.
It was needed, yeah. Because then we had to have this conversation tonight.
Right.
You know what? I'm over it, y'all. Like, we're gonna keep it moving.
Let me see if there are any other ones.
No,
there probably are, but I haven't seen them yet. So they're gonna be for next week.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's so many of them now.
Mm-hmm.
We ending with Bob getting the raisin beat out of him, though. I'm with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm ending that night. I'm ending my night with that visual image.
Oh, just like you don't need to have the visual image.
I know.
I'm gonna send you the video.
Nah, but you know how, like, remember, like, we used to play like Sonic the Hedgehog? Remember Sonic when he hit a spike and the coins fell out? You know, I had this image of Bob his head, the raisins just fall out.
No,
I'm done.
I need somebody to edit that video and have the Sonic
and just put
sound
raisins,
effects.
Like the coin, like the little coin.
Just add the rings, please.
That's all I need.
Please add the rings. That would make my whole month.
Yeah. Oh man. So you know what? We there. On that note.
Wait, hold up before we do that.
Oh man, what you got?
Follow us on all platforms. Community Coalition Show. We're sponsored by Black Squirrel Media.
Thank you. Yeah.
Shout out to Black Squirrel.
Ton
of Black Squirrel. And also wear a mask. Check on your friends. Check on your strong friends. Check on your weak friends, because we're all going through it right now.
Yeah.
And
continue to stay safe out there, yo. You know
that too.
I know everybody's itching. I know everybody's itching to move around, but remember, be safe out here.
It's a panoramic, whatever you want to call it at this point. But like I always say, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. Yep. So till next week, y'all. 100th episode. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we'll figure it out this week. Look, got the hands rubbing. We're gonna be in there. 100 though, man. So I don't know. I'm trying playing something.
Mm-hmm.
But till then, till we get to celebrate next week, rock with us. Till then, y'all be safe out there.
Peace.
Peace.